To all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to another video. From the topic, she makes more money than me in this marriage. This is one of our brothers wrote this one. So to all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button right here below the video that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the notification bell and click on that one too. So you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now let's jump right into it. But before we jump right into it, let us give maybe 2 or 3 seconds for my new subscribers to click on that button. Go ahead. Let's wait for you guys. We need you to come and join us. So let's wait. All right, you just did. Welcome back to my family. I love you guys. Now, let's jump into this question. One of my unique fathers, my unique men are writing. They are like, oh no, I'm gonna say something. So this my brother wrote and said that they've been married for 12 years. Okay, they've been married for 12 years, and that the wife makes more money than him. Okay, and because the wife makes more money than him, he thinks he didn't say I'm sure. He said he thinks the wife is disrespectful. I think he likes to be the man. I think he likes it that he makes more money than me. And I want to know, should I make him stop the job? Should I make him not continue where she's going so that she doesn't lord it over me? Because I think that when women make more money than men in every relationship or any marriage, the women tend to be bossy, tend to be disrespectful, tend to not listen. And I think she might, although she hasn't started doing it, but I'm beginning to see some signs that she might do that. Help, Miss Unique. What should I do? My brother, you see, one thing I want to say before we even go any further is that so many brothers are in this predicament. Some of the men think that a woman cannot make more money than them, or a woman should not rise above them, or a woman should be beneath them. My brother, you are the head. That does not mean if your wife makes more money than you, that you're no longer the head. Mm-mm. So come closer. Let me tell you guys something. There is something I've learned in life, in this my little life. I've learned some things. I don't care how much your wife makes. Even if you bring in $1 and your wife brings in $5, please, my brother, please, for those of you at the back, bring your chair closer. Those of you in front, come closer to me so you can hear me and hear me very clearly. I don't care how much your wife makes. My brother, you are the man of the house. Be the man. The problem we are having sometimes, not all the cases, in some cases, when brothers start noticing that their wives are rising and making a lot of money, they begin to crumble under that pressure. They begin to give in things that they would not do normally when they were the ones making the money. They now concede to those things because their wives are the ones making the money. I've even seen where some brothers will quit their job and decide to stay at home. Oh, since you make the money, let me stay at home. I've seen, some of my brothers have written to me, why do I have to work when she makes all the money? Why can't, I have seen some of it, but my brothers, please, from my heart to your heart, from one unique to another unique, from my family to your family, I don't care how much your wife makes. Make sure you are the man of your house. Make sure that things you say no to when you are making $5, you will say no to if you're making $2. Things that you say no to when your wife is making $5, you will say no to those things when your wife is making $10, unless you have a change of mind and you say, okay, if there are certain things you don't want your family to do when your wife was making $10, don't begin to let her now or your family now do it because you think, oh, she makes all the money. So I'm going to make sure that she's happy, or I'm going to make sure that she gives me some. Don't let the money influence you. Still be the man of your house. My brother, all the things you said is might. I think. She might. I think. You have not, you see, Let me tell you something. I always tell you guys, there is nothing sexy in a woman more than confidence. That's how you look, how your figure is, how beautiful you is not that sexy. Real men will tell you that confidence in a woman is the sexiest thing about a woman. So I want to tell you guys now what is the sexiest thing about a man. A man that takes charge, a man that knows who he is, a man that takes charge and is in control of his affairs and the affairs of his family is very sexy for us women. When your husband speaks, he speaks with authority. When your husband says things, he knows what he's saying. If he doesn't know, he will tell you he doesn't know. Babe, what do you have to contribute? A man that takes charge. Be the man of your house. Don't be too scared of what will happen. She might, but you in your email you said she has not done anything to tell you that she might be disrespectful. My brother, don't be insecure, because I'm looking at this thing like your insecurities are coming out. You are insecure, like, oh, because she makes more money she might be disrespectful. My brother, don't be too sensitive. Things that is nothing to you before, maybe when she was making $5, you will tell her, babe, can you get me a glass of water? And she will go bring the glass of water and hand it over to you, and you will drink. But now that she's making $10, she will hand over the water to you, and you say, why didn't you put it in a tray? Why didn't you get me a napkin? My brother, you're doing a little bit too much now. You're doing a little. The woman hasn't changed. She is still her normal self. But your insecurities are coming out. You're getting scared. You're being anxious. You don't know what it will be. So you're beginning to act like she is changing when she's not changing. You wrote it here. You are thinking she might be disrespectful. You think she might be disrespectful because she's making more money. Why would you make her quit her job? You say you might make her quit her job or change careers. Why would you do that? My brother, you see that it has nothing to do with this, my sister. It's all about you. Work on your own self. You are being insecure right now. You're getting it, your esteem is very low right now. So you're feeling like, oh, she's making more money, so she's gonna change. She's not gonna be respectful. She's not gonna listen to you. But it's all in your head. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I am talking on this email. I'm not saying everything, every man that their wife is making more money, that means that their wife is not disrespectful. No, your case might be different from this brother's case, but I'm going by this brother's case. My brother, like I told you, you are being insecure. You are being scared. You're acting like you're scared that she's going to change, but she hasn't changed. Why are you anticipating for the negative when the positive is right in front of you? Why don't you enjoy her? Why don't you enjoy this money? Why don't you enjoy your marriage? Enjoy the present. Why are you thinking about what will happen in future? And now that you're thinking and you're scared, so you're beginning to, I am assuming that you're beginning to act of character because you're scared she's gonna be disrespectful, because you're scared because she's gonna have more money than you. So I promise you, I'm not living in your house, but I can assume that you have started acting out of order. Everything she says to you, even when she cracks jokes, nice, like, did you just say that to me? Are you insulting me because you make more money? Because your insecurities are flared up. You are so insecure right now. My brother, enjoy your wife. Stop thinking, is she gonna change? Is she gonna do this? When you get to that bridge, you cross it. You might not even get to that bridge because, according to you, she has been making more money than you now for almost 8 years. For almost 8 years. So, if she's going to change, she could have changed. Why are you so scared that she's gonna change? But she hasn't changed. And now I want to also flip the coin. For those of my brothers too, who write and say, yes, my wife has changed. She has become rude. She has become this. She has become. My brother, I want you to take an account. I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to take a piece of paper, okay? And I want you to go sit down somewhere in your house. And I want you to draw a line and write all the behaviors you think your wife is doing now that she's making more money. And I want you to write opposite that piece of paper all the behaviors she was doing when she wasn't making a lot of money. Sometimes it is in our head. When you write it down, you begin to see that there is nothing there. I am not saying that some women don't do that. Yeah, some women do. I'm not saying they don't. But I'm saying before you conclude that that's what she's doing, I want you to be sure that that is what you know she's doing. Get a piece of paper, draw a line in the middle. On this side, write all the things she has been doing. You have noticed since she started making a lot of money. On this side, write all the things you see she wasn't doing when she was not making money. And now look at the two of them and compare it. My brother, is it all in your head? She used to crack jokes before and call you. Maybe you guys tease each other. You tell her, honey, you have added so much weight. You better lose weight, mama. And she told you, you're going bald. Your hair is leaving. You see, you're going bald. And two of you laugh about it. But now when she says it, you're like, oh, you're insulting me because you make more money. My brother, let us sit down and write these things out so we can begin to see actually. And then if she is acting differently and you see that it is as clear as daylight that this is day and this is night, she is quite different. Can you sit her down and have a conversation with her? Everything is not about screaming and fighting and kicking each other. No. Sit her down and say, honey, look at the list I made. I think something is changing. What is going on? You are making all this money, but I'm still the head of this family. I still demand my respect. I still ask you to respect me, just like I respect you. I'm going to respect you. You're going to respect me. Because you make money. Money is not why we're in this relationship. There are other things better than money. Even though money is good, but there are other things in this relationship better than money. Sit down and have a heart to heart talk with your wife, with your spouse. Sit down and talk. My brother, sometimes most of us, even we women, have seen so many sisters write to me, oh, I'm suspecting he's cheating. I'm suspecting he's cheating. I ask her, okay, well, how do you know he's cheating? Oh, because before, when he gets off work, we sit down and we watch movies. Now, when I put movies, she says he doesn't want to watch it. When I do this, he says he doesn't want to watch it. He just wants to stay by himself. Have you found that maybe he doesn't like the movie you are putting on? Have you asked him, okay, honey, we watch movies before, but all of a sudden you don't watch movie anymore? Is it that you don't like this kind of African movies I put? Do you want a thriller? Do you want an action-packed movie? Which one, so we can get back to what? Do a little bit of compromise. Go watch my video on love is compromise. Do a little bit of compromise. Since I like to watch African movie and you like to watch action-packed movies, and every time you watch African movies with me, but now you are not watching, is it that you don't like that? Okay, can we watch some of your action movies? Maybe you watch mine, I watch one of yours, and then we compromise like that. What? Try those things. Okay, let's go to the movie. Maybe you don't like watching it anymore in our house, in the living room. Can we go to the movies? Come up with ideas and things to do to see how it works for you guys. My sister, my brother, everything is not in your head. We don't have to conclude everything because that girl went on that side. Oh, she must be a thief. Because that girl came into my house and I started looking for something. She must have been the one that took it. Everything is not that. Everything is not that. Let us stop jumping to conclusion. That woman, from everything you wrote, she hasn't done it, but you are thinking she might do it. So you want to stop it even before she starts. If it's not broken, why do you need to fix it? If it's not broken, bro, why do you need to fix it? She has not changed. She's still the same woman you married. She has been making this money now for 8 years. So why is it all of a sudden your insecurities is telling you, make her stop the job? Brother, let me tell you something. Come closer, baby. Come on, let me tell you something. Once you go tell her, you see, the devil, you should know when the devil is knocking at the door. Go watch my video on all the devil is looking for is a crack. He's not coming through your door. He's not coming through your window. He is looking for a crack. Once you call that woman, I don't know who she is, but once you call her and tell her, honey, you must quit that job because I don't want you to make more money than me, she's going to tell you, no, no. Then what happens? We start arguing, we start fighting, we start keeping malice. Now the trouble has crept in. You know the name of the devil in Igbo? Ekwensu. My mother said you must first of all pray before it will sue. My mom said, Ekwensu, Ekwe means you have to believe, you have to agree. Then it starts. That's his name. So how do you agree? Because of your insecurities, you want to make rules that are not even possible. You want to stop a woman from her career she has labored for. You want to stop her from a job she loves because you are insecure that she is going to be disrespectful. She's not disrespectful. She has not been rude to you, but you think she might be if she keeps making more money. She has made this money for 8 years, oh, nothing has appeared, or you have not noticed anything, but you are thinking it might come. Come on now, my brother. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Let us have a little bit of faith in the next person. There is good in every human being. All of us out here are not evil. All of us out here are not bad. Every woman is not out to get you, bro. Every woman is not out to destroy you. Every woman is not out to lie to you. Every woman is not out there to bring you down and be disrespectful to you. Some of us don't. And from the letter email you wrote, your wife hasn't for 8 years now. So, my brother, have more faith in yourself. Be more confident in yourself. Carry yourself with dignity. Be in charge of your family. Oh my God, my sister, my brother. Ay, 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 ay. Once you begin to be sure of yourself and you begin to be the man, you begin to take charge. My sister is going to fall head over heel once more with you, in love with you. Women, we love that. From one woman to you, we love that. Men that take charge, men that know what it is to be a man. Women, we find it sexy. Be confident in who you are. Please don't let your insecurities destroy a good thing you have for you. Don't let your insecurities destroy a good thing you have going for you. Please, my brother, that is my answer to you. If it's not broken, please don't fix it. Please don't fix it. And for those of you that you have gone through everything, but you think she's been disrespectful, write it down because it might be something. It might be your imagination. Sit down and write it down. And then, if you have noticed that, this woman has really changed, then have a heart to heart talk with her. We are not all evil. She's a human. She can listen. She can hear you. Don't go in there yelling. Don't go in there belittling her. Don't go in there making her feel like she's less of a human. Go in there talking to her like an adult. The woman you love, the mother of your children, the woman you respect and love. Go in there and talk to her. Go in there and talk to her. And my bro, let me give you another secret. Come closer. Pray. Pray. Marriage is about praying. Pray. We human beings, we can act differently. So when you go in to talk to her, please, my brother, commit it in the hands of God. Pray and tell God, make a way where there seems to be no way. Let God go before you and go behind you. Let God go beside you, go behind you, and go in front of you. And I pray that if you are in that situation, I pray that God will see you at the point of your need and help you fix that which has been broken. But my brother, for those of you that don't have it broken, please don't try fixing it because you're going to mess it up. All right? Remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. And I need to hear from you. What do you think? Do you think women that make more money are disrespectful? Do you think he should tell the wife to quit the job, quit her career, so that she doesn't make more money than him? What's your opinion? Go to the comment section and I want to hear from you and tell me what you feel. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. All right? Bye bye.